Well, happy Wednesday, everyone. Today definitely kicks off some of the hottest days of the year so far, especially as we go into tomorrow and Friday. But the feels like of about 100 degrees actually starts today. We're going to feel like the low 100s today across Elberton, Abbeville, and Greenwood. This is tomorrow. You can see it moves a little further north. So Greenville's going to feel like 100 tomorrow. Spartanburg's going to feel like 100, 102 in Hartwell. And then as we go into Friday, look at that. Boy, every single model run, these temperatures just continue to climb a little bit more, so close to 110 potentially in Lawrence, getting pretty close to 106 in Elberton and Abbeville. Then as we go into Saturday, notice it's still going to be hot and humid, but we're going to have a little bit more cloud coverage that's going to help us toward the end of the day. Let's talk about the Olympics, because even on the other side of the world, it's still pretty hot and humid there as well. In fact, we were tracking that typhoon that's moved to the north of there. So today it's hot and humid in Tokyo for the Olympics and all the competition, with it feels like in the mid-90s. So similar to our weather, just a little bit cooler. We had some rainfall yesterday as a cool front came through. That we've still got a few isolated showers early this morning. That is going to clear out. We've got a dome of high pressure that's going to put us under a little bit of a heat bubble. So it's going to help to trap some of that warm air as those clouds and our skies clear out. And that's going to help us to kick off a nice warming up trend. Again, giving us the hottest weather of the year so far. So as we go into today, lots of sunshine. We're going to slowly clear, but boy, it's going to be hot. As we go into tomorrow, even more sunshine. That ridge of high pressure very much in control. So sunny, dry, warm, humid. And then as we go into Friday, we'll begin to notice some changes with a few spotty showers beginning to develop across the mountains in the afternoon, and then a couple isolated storms heading into late Friday evening. That is possible, but again, pretty isolated. Once high pressure builds in, it takes a couple of days to kind of get back to kind of business as usual, if you will. So it's all about the temperatures. Today will tie for one of the hottest days of the year so far. If we reach 96, today will be the hottest. Otherwise, expecting it to be tomorrow and Friday with dangerous heat and humidity levels. Overnight's not cooling down a whole lot either. We continue to start the mornings off in the 70s. As we go into Friday, late in the day, here comes that spotty isolated storm or shower. That kind of continues Saturday, Sunday with slightly better chances for rain heading into early next week. That rain next week will be courtesy of a frontal system pushing through, so that'll help drop our temperatures a few degrees across the upstate and the mountains as well.